Hey everyone, and welcome back to American Sign Language. Today I'm going to be teaching you numbers, and I suggest you go outside and maybe practice a little and get some fresh air. But I'm only going to be teaching you 1 through 15 and then the 3 basic fractions that people use on a daily basis. So 1/4, 1/2, and 3/4. And those are the 3 fractions I'm going to be teaching you. And so let's start out with 1. 1 through 5, you have your back of your hand facing outwards. And I'll explain why when we get up to like 12 and 13. I'll explain why. So this is 1, and then we move up to 2, which is pretty simple. Then we do 3. Instead of this, we do this. Some people accept this, but I would prefer that you try this, because in the alphabet, this looks like a W. And then this can be a differentiation. So this is 3. Then we go to 4. And then we go to 5. And then now we turn our hand around and we go from 6 through 10. So 6 is the thumb to the pinky. Then 7 is the ring to the thumb. 8 is middle to thumb. And then 9 is pointed to thumb. And we go to 10, and this can look like an A. So for 10, you kind of do like a twisty motion, so then it can differentiate between 10 and A. Now we're going to move on to 11, 12, 13. And this is why we have this for 1, 2, 3, 4, is because you are going to be having your hand facing this way, and you're going to be holding up 1, and then putting it back down. So that's 11. 12, and then 13 is different. 13, 14, 15 is different, where you kind of start out here and then you swing out to like a 3. So 13. So it's like starts here and then goes out. So 13, and then you do 14, and then you do 15. And now I'm going to show you some fractions. So we start out with your hand, whenever you're doing like 1 through 5 numbers, unless otherwise told so, you always have this out. So for fractions, the same thing. So imagine like a bar. You can put your other finger up against your hand, kind of like a bar. And you know the fraction bar that kind of splits it off? Imagine that this is this. And you're going to kind of imagine the same thing when you are doing fractions. So this is 1/2. So you kind of bring your hand up. You have your hand here. So like 1, and then 2 comes down here. So it's kind of like a fraction. But eventually you don't want this here. This is just for practice. So then you'll have to bring it down like this. So that was 1/2. And then 1/4. And then 3/4. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Not hard, but it's kind of hard to like get used to. But 3/4. So it's like, for practice, just practice like a bar right there, and then eventually when you get comfortable, take it away. I forget which one's on top. And that is all I'm going to be showing you. I hope you have a wonderful day.